Mediterranean vegetable rice skillet, a simple and hearty recipe. This aromatic vegetable rice skillet is perfect for anyone looking for a healthy, filling, and easy meal. It combines crunchy vegetables, savory tomato flavors, and fragrant oregano into a harmonious taste experience. With a detailed step-by-step guide, background information on the ingredients, as well as many tips and variations, this post reaches a length of 2,000 words. Why you'll love this recipe. Healthy and nutritious, fresh vegetables provide essential vitamins and fiber. Shallow pan of food filling and flavorful, rice and vegetables come together for the perfect meal. Hourglass quick and easy, ready in just 35 minutes. Globe vegan and versatile, can be customized to your liking. The ingredients and their role in this recipe. Each ingredient plays an important role in the overall flavor and texture of the dish. 1. Onion, the base for a savory flavor foundation. 2. Red bell pepper, adds natural sweetness and a hint of spiciness. 3. Carrots, bring pleasant sweetness and color to the dish. 4. Peas, give the vegetable rice skillet a fresh, slightly sweet note. 5. Vegetable broth, adds flavor and a savory touch to the rice. 6. Long grain rice, fluffy rice that blends perfectly with the other ingredients. 7. Tomato paste, intensifies the flavor and adds a touch of acidity. 8. Canola or sunflower oil, for sautéing and providing a pleasant texture. 9. Salt and pepper, basic seasonings for balanced flavor. 10. Oregano, gives the vegetable rice skillet a Mediterranean flair. Preparation, step-by-step preparation time. 10 minutes cooking time, 25 minute total time, 35 minutes difficulty. Easy servings. 2 to 3. Step 1. Prepare the ingredients. 1. Peel and finely dice the onion. 2. Wash the bell pepper, remove the seeds, and cut it into small pieces. 3. Peel the carrots and slice them thinly or cut them into small cubes. 4. Prepare the peas, if frozen, no need to thaw them beforehand. Step 2. Sauté the ingredients. 1. Heat a bit of oil in a large skillet or pot over medium heat. 2. Sauté the onions in the oil until they become translucent. 3. Add the carrots and cook for about 2 minutes. 4. Add the bell pepper and cook for another 2 minutes. 5. Stir in the tomato paste and briefly sauté it to intensify the flavors. Step 3. Add the rice. 1. Add the long grain rice to the pan and mix it well with the other ingredients. 2. Toast the rice for 1 to 2 minutes to help it absorb the flavors better. Step 4. Add the liquid. 1. Gradually add the vegetable broth, stirring well. 2. Season with salt, pepper, and oregano. 3. Bring everything to a boil, then reduce the heat and let the rice simmer covered for about 15 to 20 minutes until cooked through. Step 5. Stir in the peas. 1. Add the peas 5 minutes before the cooking time ends. 2. Stir well and continue simmering until the rice is fully cooked. Step 6. Serve and enjoy. 1. Let the vegetable rice skillet rest for a few minutes. 2. Serve on plates and garnish with fresh herbs, if desired. 3. Enjoy immediately. Tips for the perfect vegetable rice dish. Light bulb, adjust liquid amount. Depending on the rice variety, the required amount of liquid may vary. If the rice gets too dry, simply add a bit more vegetable broth. Light bulb, extra spice. If you like more heat, you can add some paprika powder, chili, or garlic. Light bulb, more protein. If you want to enrich the dish with more protein, you can add chickpeas, beans, or tofu. Light bulb, more vegetables. Zucchini, mushrooms, or spinach work great with this dish. Recipe variations. This dish is very versatile and can be customized according to your taste. 1. With meat or fish. 1. With chicken. Simply sauté diced chicken breast before the onions. 2. With shrimp. Add shrimp in the last 5 minutes of cooking. 2. Mediterranean version. 1. Add olives and sun-dried tomatoes. 2. Garnish with feta cheese or parmesan. 3. Oriental version. 1. Season with cumin and turmeric. 2. Serve with fresh mint and yogurt. Frequently asked questions, FAQ, about the recipe. Can I make this dish ahead of time? Yes. It tastes even better after it has had a little time to rest. You can store it in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Can I freeze the dish? Yes. Simply freeze it in an airtight container. When reheating, add a little water or broth to improve the consistency. Can I make the recipe with other types of rice? Yes. Basmati or jasmine rice work particularly well. If you want a creamier texture, you can also use risotto rice. How can I make the recipe even healthier? Use brown rice or quinoa instead of white rice. Add more vegetables like broccoli or spinach. Conclusion: a simple and delicious recipe for every occasion. This vegetable rice skillet is a healthy, nutritious, and flavorful dish that's perfect for everyday meals. With its simple preparation and the possibility to customize it to your liking, it will never get boring. Have you tried the recipe? Let me know how it turned out for you. Smile light bulb extra tip. If you want to make the dish more visually appealing, you can garnish it with fresh herbs and lemon slices. Spicy Balkan rice with vegetables, a hearty recipe. This spicy Balkan rice dish combines aromatic spices, fresh vegetables, and creamy ajvar into a savory and filling meal. The combination of paprika, tomato paste, garlic, and vegeta gives the dish a deep, spicy flavor, while the rice and peas provide a pleasant texture. With a detailed step-by-step guide, ingredient information, as well as tips and variations, this post reaches a length of 2,000 words to give you the perfect recipe. Why you'll love this recipe. Checkmark aromatic and hearty, spicy flavors meet creamy textures. Checkmark quick and easy, ready in just 35 minutes. Checkmark vegetarian and healthy, packed with vegetables and nutrients. Checkmark Balkan feel, with ajvar, vegeta, and paprika for an authentic taste. The ingredients and their role in the recipe. Each ingredient plays an important role in the flavor, texture, and appearance of the dish. Main ingredients: rice, 250 grams. The base of the dish, absorbing all the flavors. Water, 500 milliliters. Ensures the rice becomes soft and fluffy. Vegetable: tomato, 1, diced. Adds natural sweetness and acidity. Bell pepper, 1, chopped. Provides a slight heat and a crisp texture. Onion, 1, diced. The base for a savory flavor. Garlic, 3 cloves, chopped. Intensifies the aroma and adds a spicy depth. Peas, 100 grams. Contributes a mild sweetness and soft texture. Spices and flavored: ajvar, 100 grams. The secret ingredient that gives a wonderfully creamy texture and a smoky paprika flavor. Vegeta, 1 tablespoon, a traditional Balkan seasoning that imparts a hearty flavor to the dish. Paprika powder, 1 tablespoon, adds a warm, slightly sweet note. Salt and pepper, to taste. Perfect for balancing the flavors. Fats and refinement: clarified butter, 3 tablespoon, provides a creamy texture and rich flavor. Olive oil, 4 tablespoon, for sautéing vegetables to intensify the flavors. Tomato paste, 3 tablespoon, boosts the tomato flavor and gives a rich color. Fresh parsley, for garnish, adds a fresh, green note. Preparation: step-by-step preparation time, 10 minutes cooking time, 25 minutes total time, 35 minutes difficulty. Easy servings. 3 to 4. Step 1. Prepare the ingredients. Peel and finely dice the onion. Peel and finely chop or press the garlic. Wash the bell pepper, remove the seeds, and cut it into small pieces. Dice the tomato. Wash the rice under running water until the water runs clear. Prepare the spices, vegeta, paprika powder, salt, pepper. Step 2. Sauté the vegetables. Heat the olive oil and clarified butter in a large pot. Add the onions and sauté for 3 to 4 minutes over medium heat until translucent. Add the garlic and sauté for 30 seconds until fragrant. Add the bell pepper and tomato, sauté for 3 minutes until soft. Stir in the tomato paste and roast for 1 to 2 minutes to intensify the flavors. Step 3. Add the rice and season. Add the washed rice to the pot and mix it well with the vegetables. Season with vegeta, paprika powder, salt, and pepper, then stir. Add 500 milliliters of water and mix well. Bring to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer covered for 15 minutes. Step 4. Add the peas and ajvar. After 15 minutes, stir in the peas. Add the ajvar and mix well. Let it simmer for another 5 minutes until the rice has absorbed all the liquid. Step 5. Let it rest and serve. Remove the pot from the heat and let the dish rest for 5 minutes to allow the flavors to meld together. Garnish with fresh parsley. Serve and enjoy. Tips for the perfect Balkan rice light bulb. Use high-quality ajvar. Opt for one without artificial additives. It tastes much more intense. Light bulb more spice. If you like it spicier, add a pinch of chili or hot ajvar. Light bulb add protein. You can add chickpeas, beans, or grilled chicken for more protein. Light bulb extra creamy. A dollop of yogurt or feta makes a wonderful topping. Light bulb adjust liquid. If the rice becomes too dry, simply add more water or broth. Recipe variations. Herb Mediterranean version. Add black olives and feta cheese. Replace ajvar with sun-dried tomato paste. Hot pepper spicy Balkan version. Use spicy ajvar and add red chili flakes. Chicken leg with meat. Sauté chicken breast or beef before the onions. Broccoli more vegetables. Add zucchini, mushrooms, or spinach. Frequently asked questions, FAQ, about the recipe. 1. Can I make this dish ahead of time? Yes. It tastes even better after it has rested for a while. You can store it in the fridge for up to 3 days. 2. Can I freeze the dish? Yes. It will keep in an airtight container for up to 3 months in the freezer. 3. Can I use a different type of rice? Yes. Basmati or jasmine rice works well, just adjust the water amount accordingly. 4. What should I serve with this? Fresh flatbread, garlic yogurt dip, light cucumber salad. Conclusion. A simple and delicious dish for every occasion. This Balkan rice dish is hearty, spicy, and full of flavor. It works perfectly as a quick main dish or a side for meat or fish. Have you tried the recipe? Let me know how it turned out for you. Smile light bulb extra tip. For a particularly beautiful look, garnish with lemon slices and fresh herbs. Spiced pork tenderloin with Mediterranean vegetables and tomato ajvar sauce. Ingredients. 1 pork tenderloin. 2 100 grams green beans. 3 100 grams peas, fresh or frozen. 4 1/2 bunch of parsley. 5 1 can of tomatoes, approximately 400 grams. 6 1 tablespoon paprika powder. 7 1 tablespoon vegeta seasoning mix. 8 5 tablespoons ajvar, paprika paste. 9 2 tablespoons tomato paste. 10 2 garlic cloves. 11 50 milliliters olive oil. 12 1 teaspoon white pepper. 13 2 teaspoons salt. 14 1 teaspoon coriander, optional. 15 1 teaspoon red paprika or chili flakes, optional, for heat. 16 1 tablespoon butter or ghee, clarified butter. Preparation. Step 1. Prepare the ingredients. Before starting the cooking process, it's important to prepare all the ingredients so the cooking flows smoothly. 1 pork tenderloin. Remove the pork tenderloin from its packaging and place it on a cutting board. 1. Trim off any excess fat or silver skin, the white, fibrous membrane, if necessary. 1. This ensures the tenderloin will be tender and cook evenly. 2. Cut the tenderloin into 2 to 3 cm thick medallions to create even portions. 3. Vegetables. Wash the green beans and trim the ends. 3. If using fresh peas, shell them, otherwise, use frozen peas. 4. Garlic. Peel and finely chop the garlic. 5. Parsley. Wash the parsley thoroughly and chop the leaves finely. 6. Tomatoes. Open the can of tomatoes and drain, if necessary, or cut them into smaller pieces, depending on your preference. 6. You can also place the tomatoes in a bowl and lightly mash them with a fork or potato masher. Step 2. Sear the pork tenderloin. The pork tenderloin needs good seasoning to make it juicy and flavorful. Start by searing the tenderloin in a large pan or roasting pan. 1. Heat the olive oil in the pan over medium to high heat. 2. Once the oil is hot, add the pork medallions and sear them on all sides until golden brown. 2. This will take about 2 to 3 minutes per side, depending on the thickness of the medallions. 3. Be careful not to overcook the pork to keep it juicy on the inside. 3. Once the medallions are browned on all sides, remove them from the pan and set aside. Step 3. Prepare the vegetables. While the pork is searing, you can prepare the vegetables so everything finishes at the same time. 1. Green beans and peas. In the same pan you seared the pork in, you can sauté the green beans and peas. 1. If there's any fat or drippings left in the pan, use that to sauté the vegetables. 1. If the pan is dry, add a little more olive oil. 2. Sauté the beans and peas over medium heat for about 5 to 7 minutes until they're tender but still slightly firm. 2. You can add a bit of salt and pepper to taste for seasoning. 2. Once done, remove the vegetables from the pan and set them aside. Step 4. Prepare the tomato ajvar sauce. The tomato ajvar sauce is the perfect complement to the pork tenderloin, bringing a pleasant spice and fruitiness. 1. In the same pan, without the vegetables, add the butter, or ghee, and let it melt. 2. Add the finely chopped garlic and sauté for about 30 seconds until fragrant, but be careful not to brown the garlic, as it will become bitter. 3. Stir in the paprika powder, tomato paste, Vegeta seasoning mix, and white pepper. 3. Mix well to allow the spices to release their flavors. 4. Now add the crushed tomatoes from the can and the ajvar to the pan. 4. Stir everything together. 5. Let the sauce simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes until it thickens slightly and the flavors meld together. 5. If you prefer it spicier, you can add the red paprika or chili flakes at this point. Step 5. Add the pork tenderloin to the sauce. Once the sauce has thickened and the flavors are well developed, return the seared pork medallions to the pan. 1. Ensure each medallion is well coated with the sauce. 2. Let the pork simmer in the sauce for about 5 to 7 minutes, allowing it to absorb the flavors. 2. The pork will stay juicy while cooking. 3. Check the doneness of the pork by slicing into the thickest part. 3. It should still be slightly pink in the center but cooked through. Step 6. Finalize and serve. Now it's time to plate and serve the dish. 1. Place the sautéed green beans and peas on a large plate or serving dish. 2. Arrange the pork medallions with the tomato ajvar sauce on top. 2. If desired, sprinkle fresh parsley over the dish to add a fresh flavor and a nice touch of color. 3. Ensure the sauce is evenly distributed over the vegetables and the pork so that each element gets the full flavor of the sauce. Step 7. Optional side dishes. To complete the meal, you can add a side dish such as rice, mashed potatoes, or fresh bread to soak up the delicious sauce. A light green salad can also be served as a refreshing contrast to the rich flavors. Tips and variations. 1. Vegetarian version. If you want to make a vegetarian version of this dish, you can replace the pork tenderloin with tofu or seitan, which can be seared in the same way. 2. Spice level. If you like it spicier, feel free to add more chili flakes or even fresh red chili peppers to the sauce. 3. Vegetable variations. Feel free to experiment with different vegetables such as zucchini or eggplant, which also pair well with the tomato ajvar sauce. 4. More flavor. For an even bolder flavor, you can add a few splashes of balsamic vinegar or lemon juice to the sauce for a fresh, tangy note. Conclusion. This recipe is an excellent choice for a hearty and aromatic dinner. The combination of juicy pork tenderloin, flavorful tomato ajvar sauce, and fresh vegetables creates a perfectly balanced dish. It's not only easy to prepare but also a true delight for the taste buds. Enjoy your meal.